him back. Let me tell you something about the big picture, Chris Cook. He would have been nowhere without the Tyler zone. I carried that man in that team. Rockstar Chris Cole, Daddy-O. Now, I'm going to give you one simple lesson why these two men are going to lose. Their opponents tonight have a team name. That's part of cohesion. Also, the size difference isn't as big. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cook, the big picture, the longest reigning innovative hybrid wrestling champion in history, coming up against the longest reigning I champion in history and his tag team partner, making vegan power, Riddick and Mr. Suave.
And introducing their opponents for the evening. Mr. Suave and Riddick Stone, vegan power!
Now, to clarify, they both aren't vegan, so I'm assuming they both aren't powerful. I really don't know. I get confused. I love these guys. I think they're wonderful. These two men, they speak to a new generation.
Only you would support these two men.
That's all you got. I really expected better
I just
from
sat
you.
down, man. Welcome, by the way. And by welcome, I mean I hate your guts.
Ladies and gentlemen, vegan power, showing their intelligence, stalling on the outside of the ring here. They're getting the giant and the midget. They are getting them really frustrated.
I don't think you could beat anybody in this ring. You're on the side of vegan power, of course, because they're your pals and you guys go around cheating to win, and
I never cheated.
Big egos and this, that, and the other thing. But then you've got Fantana, who is by far one of the best talents we have here in IHW.
He is
and
the
we are
best
welcoming
talent we
back,
have under 4'2".
We are welcoming back former
the Rockstar
IHW champion, the big picture, Chris Cook.
You shouldn't lie like that. There's children here. That's a bad example.
I do have to say
funny
this.
Story.
Go ahead.
Fantana doesn't actually wear a spandex mask. He doesn't wear a normal wrestling mask. He just hollows out a green apple. There it is. There it is. It's over. It's gonna tap.
Starts out with the waist lock. Eric Doucette, Mr. Suave.
And a snapmare and a thunderclap.
Oh! Answered back by Fantana with a nice kick to the skull. He's up. Can we see a Hurricanrana? No, but a nice reversal by both men. Misses the kick. Kick to the gut by Fantana. Monkey toss, no, countered by Suave. Into the ropes. Oh, and a very nice kick.
Fantana shouldn't get too cocky. Let me tell you something about Mr. Suave. He may be bigger than Fantana, but he's no slouch in the speed department.
That's
and if
very
he gets
true.
in, that tag team partner of his, the monster, Riddick is going to eat him again.
I'll tell you this, if Riddick gets in the ring with Fantana, all he's going to do is reach the big picture Chris Cook, and he is okay. Everything's going to be fine.
He can't reach anything. He'll be within 3 feet of him and never reach him.
They've had knockdown, blow 'em out fights here in IHW.
He's short, do you get it?
And I'm excited. Yes, no, I get it. We're
I
not
don't think
stupid,
you are
Rockstar.
stupid.
See, no, you give people too little credit.
I give you, personally, just the right amount of credit.
Look at this, just what you predicted. We got Riddick Stone in here. No, he tags in. What did I call? Oh my God. Two of the biggest men we have here in IHW. Eric Doucette. Mr. Suave with the distraction, opening up the big picture for a just brutal beating by Riddick Stone.
I said it once and I'll say it again. That's teamwork. That's teamwork. The first step was a team name. The second step is a teamwork.
No one
Daddy.
home on the corner attack, followed by a big clothesline. And when I say big, I mean big. Look at the size of Riddick Stone.
I love watching him fall down. I don't think I would ever get sick of that. When I watch this on Community One On Demand, I'm just going to keep rewinding that section.
Only a 2 count after the back elbow from Riddick Stone. Big picture, trying to fight to his feet. Mr. Suave tagged into the ring now. Looks like a tag team maneuver. Takes him out at the legs. Oh, and a big leg drop.
Being from Nova Scotia, I wonder if he does the F5 Islands. It's a nice park. Love
Proud of you. Using the ropes to his advantage now, Mr. Suave. I do have to say, as of late, Mr. Suave, ever since winning the IHWI title, he's been on a mean streak, he's been on a winning streak, whether you like how he's doing it or not. Shot to the midsection, a knee from Mr. Suave to the big picture. Some forearms by the big picture, raking the eyes, Eric Doucette. Raking the eyes, Mr. Suave.
Santana, not using his tiny brain, does not get in that ring, causing his tag team partner to get beat. Wait, no, that's the opposite of what I was saying.
Loud chop from the big picture to Riddick Stone. And a boot as a counter. And another clothesline. Very nice scoop slam from Riddick Stone to the big picture. Suave now on the second rope. He gets this crazed look in his eyes sometimes.
That's the lack of meat, Kano. Sometimes he just gets feral.
So it's bloodlust.
A little bit.
Bloodlust, sort of.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Chin lock now from Mr. Suave to the big picture, the crowd getting behind him. Rallying him to his feet is what's going on right now. Elbows to the midsection, a clubbing blow to the back by Mr. Suave. Up and over goes Mr. Suave, and in comes Fantana. Business just picked up. Fantana, one of the most exciting megastars in IHW, and you can see him right here on Community One on Bell Television. Very well done. Impressive by Fantana. Only a 2.
Referee Brian McKay saying a 2 count. Let me tell you something. That was a head scissor, and I hate him.
Very, very nice. Hits the second rope. Oh, 506. Are you kidding me? I've never seen a man of Chris Cook's style deliver a 506.
902.
619. Swab and Big Picture brawling on the outside now. Oh no!
Cook taking.
Counter from Fantana on the
Mr.
F5.
Swab in the back.
He's up to the top rope. Flip. Very nice aerial moonsault. Only a 2. He's going back up again.
He's
This
going
is
back up top. That's a
absolutely
mistake.
nice missile drop kick. He got the big man off his feet. I thought it was over. Going up again to the top rope. Flying crossbody. Oh, and that was the mistake. Up, and it's over. F5 from Big Riddick Stone. I thought Fantana was going to hit the ceiling.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, Riddick Stone, Mr. Swab, Vegan Power!
Ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing match! Holy cow! Let me tell you something, Daddy. The viewers watching this right now on Bell Community One Television on demand have to have enjoyed that. That was amazing. And what's the best part is Riddick Stone destroying Applehead, also known as Fantana.
You're right, he did lose, but that young man showed a lot of heart.
Ever.
Fans here at IHW love Fantana. What? That's Julian Young attacking Fantana from behind. It looks like the war on mass continues.
You know, in the past, Julian Young and I, we have had our differences, but this I totally agree with.
You are unbelievable.
I am totally believable.
Unbelievable. Well, you know what? You're right. You are believable. You're a complete butthole. In the ring now, Fantana looks like he's got the upper hand. Taking Julian Young to the outside. Oh, and he psychs out Julian Young.
I'm here with Double XL. Slash has challenged you to a no DQ match tonight.
A no DQ match. Now, I know Slash, you're a little bit slow. No DQ doesn't mean no Dairy Queen. It doesn't mean no McDonald's. It doesn't mean no Wendy's. It doesn't mean all of your favorite foods. So no matter what, you wouldn't have won that match, first and foremost. Have you ever done this before? Secondly, when there was rules involved in the match, Slash, what happened? I know what happened. Everyone knows what happened. I beat you. I beat you when there was rules in play. I'm going to beat you when the rule book has been thrown out. So Slash, whatever it takes, whatever you need to do, maybe some jumping jacks, maybe some calisthenics. What do you do to work out? Don't do what he does to work out. It's nothing, okay? Do you have any other questions? Yeah, he doesn't. Slash, be prepared.
It's no secret we got a big championship match tonight between Titus and Dick Durning. We're going to give you an extra little treat. We're actually going to have these gentlemen come out here for a face-to-face, little Q&A maybe, just to get their thoughts on the upcoming match. Introducing to the ring first, hailing from St. John, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the fastest rising star in IHW history. I'm talking about Dick Durning! Now entering the ring, he is your current IHW champion, hailing from Moncton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 232 pounds. He is Titus! All right, gentlemen, I want to start off by thanking both of you for coming out here with me. It means a lot, so thank you very much. In preparation for this, I actually composed a list of each of your accolades, and I'm going to run down them. As per usual, the challenger, I'm going to do you first, Dick Durning. It's an impressive list, that's for sure. XWA champion, TCW champion, 4-time tag team champion in multiple companies across the country. He's been on WWE television. 9 years of actual professional wrestling, plus tours all over Canada. That is an impressive list, Mr. Durning. And we're glad to have you here in IHW. Which brings us to your champion, Titus. He is a former and current IHW champion, former UCW champion, former Red Rock Wrestling champion, ACWA champion, and former North Atlantic AWA Tag Team champion. He's been a part of multiple TV series, including Wrestling Reality, Cardinal Sinners, and more. Trained by maritime legend Emile Dupree, and he has multiple tours across the Atlantic provinces. Also, on top of that, tours in Quebec, Maine, and not to mention his overseas tours in Wales, England. He is your champion, Titus.
He was also in a feature film called Growing Up. Something to look up, the feature film Growing Up.
So I don't know which one of you guys wants to go first, but I'd like to hear what you have to say.
Let me get this started. Dick, seems that you and I have a lot of the same credentials, about the same years of experience, trained by Emile Dupree, and we've been to a lot of the same spots. And I'll have to tell you, it's quite impressive. Give Dick a round of applause, guys. And tonight, let's let the best man win. This title's on the line.
Thank all of you, first of all, for the lovely applause. I appreciate that. So give yourselves a round of applause. Titus, you have a long list yourself, brother. So let me return the favor, and let's all give Titus an applause. You've had titles here. You're the current champion here. You've had titles in Nova Scotia. You've had titles all across Canada. But the similarities stop because you haven't been in WWE, have you?
I might not have been on WWE TV, but guess what? I don't see you on WWE TV right now. You're standing right in front of me. Where's your contract, punk?
You may be right. You may be right. You may be. I may not be in WWE right now. I may not have a WWE contract because I came back here to take that from you. So Titus, bring your A game because the B game you've been bringing for the past 10 years just ain't cutting it no more.
You know what? Your name is a lot like your personality. You are an absolute
Ladies and gentlemen, Double XL and Slash have been having some words and some fights and some altercations as of late. I want to show you a little rundown of how that's been happening up until now. Have a look.
Making his return to IHW Double XL. Last time we seen him was 3 years ago. He's been a major force in maritime wrestling. Looks like he's trying to make an immediate impact here in IHW on his return. Frog Slash! Unbelievable!
You've reached your destination.
Crowd directly behind GPS. And still not sure what to make of it. Springboard shoulder block. Oh, and he hits it. I think the match is over. 1, 2. Oh, and he barely kicks out. When you have power versus speed, power's going to win out every single time. Oh my God, he uses his weight to pin him. Unbelievable. What is he doing? Zigzag. Sal turning on Slash. What is going on here? Uncharacteristic.
You know, people say that I happen to be a bad sport. People say that I didn't take my loss with grace. The fact of the matter is, with a person like me who spends as much time in the gym, as much time in the tanning beds, to have a physique and a gorgeous body like mine, to be beaten in such a disrespectful way by a fat slob like Slash, sitting his grotesque posterior on my chest. How the hell can anyone kick out of that? It doesn't matter that I'm a prime athlete when you got his fat on your chest. So Slash, I'll tell you this, I'll be back in IHW.
Funny? Tu penses que ça c'est drôle? La prochaine fois, je vais te casser en deux!
Ladies and gentlemen, Double XL. I've been informed by the IHW head office and Kevin Tyler that my actions tonight were inappropriate, reprehensible, and that it is my duty to come before all of you IHW fans and have a heartfelt apology. And I do gotta say this, you know what? It does rattle my brain ever since last show. I can't sleep, I toss and turn. The fact is, Slash, I am sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I am sorry. I'm sorry that you're grotesquely fat. I'm sorry that you can't keep your disgusting mouth away from a cheeseburger. But one thing I'm not sorry about is at the end of the night, my hand was raised. 1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is a no disqualification match. Introducing to the ring first, hailing from Temptation Island and weighing in at 192 pounds, he is Double XL!
Double XL, we've had our differences in the past, Daddy, but this man makes me really happy lately. Let me tell you something. He's Double XL because his talent is extra, extra large, Daddy. Having Shano around makes me miss Mike Russell. Oddly, having Mike Russell around makes me miss Shano.
And introducing his opponent, hailing from DF New Brunswick and weighing in at 300 pounds, he is Grow Papa Slam!
Like the coward he is, he comes in and hits Double XL from behind. I'm going to take the chance to talk right now because let me tell you something. Shano's not back yet and he's stupid. But let me tell you right now, Daddy, this is disgusting. GPS somehow found directions to attack Double XL from behind. This is ridiculousness. I'm upset.
Of course you'd say that, Rockstar. Someone gives your buddy Double XL a taste
I
of his
hate
own
that you're
medicine,
back.
and it's disgusting. You kidding me? GPS came out of nowhere. I didn't even see him coming. He flew out of there.
Ladies and gentlemen, now look at this. I get it's a street fight. I get there's no rules, but Slash is disgusting.
It's a no disqualification match. He's not breaking any rules. If this was anyone else out there, you would be all over it.
You're still a horrible person.
These men all over the arena. Look out! Into the wall goes Double XL. I can't believe how high GPS just threw him. That was unbelievable. Chance of GPS throughout the arena here at IHW Unstoppable. Are we serious right now? GPS going for a slingshot. Into the wall again goes Double XL. Look at the
We
face.
pay a deposit on this building.
No one's home. GPS. I haven't seen him this aggressive in a very, very long time.
I haven't seen him this adjusted in a very long time. Look at this. I expect Double XL to hit him right in the bread basket.
Somehow, these men are back in the ring. I didn't think Double XL would be up anytime soon.
I think that GPS, in fact, I know that GPS set a horrible example. Look at all the children that are here that are now going to attack people from behind that are better than them.
Are you kidding me? Did you not used to roll with GPS?
I used to before I became a jerk.
I think it ended because you are the jerk.
I have never been a jerk in my entire life as of right now.
I'm not wasting any time tonight.
GPS lined up for a spear. Look at the look in his eyes.
Look at GPS.
Oh! And a very textbook drop kick from Double XL. Only a one, though. The big man's not staying down. GPS.
He's just trying to help GPS out. You know, if he hits GPS hard enough in the face, his jaw gets wired shut. He can no longer eat solid food. GPS loses weight. It's win-win.
GPS has had so much success in this business, and you're going to sit here and make fun of his weight.
Yes.
I hope he squashes you.
You know, fun fact, they call him GPS because he always has directions to the nearest Ponderosa. Ponderosa doesn't exist anymore, does it? You know, fun fact about GPS. They call him GPS because he always has directions to the nearest KFC. And only eats the skin.
You are unbelievable,
I am
Rockstar.
absolutely believable.
The fans of IHW once again rallying behind one of their favorite megastars, rallying him to his feet just like they did earlier tonight with the big picture.
And if you look, referee Jonathan Fantastipan is doing his best
Beautiful Samoan drop.
to find out when GPS is going to quit. I'm assuming it's when he's winded, which is probably soon, because he usually
I'm
gets
not
winded
listening
eating
to
a
you anymore.
cheeseburger or a grocery
Oh, splash to the corner from GPS.
Definitely never a salad. Never. In fact, fun fact about GPS that oddly involves Santana. GPS refuses to eat, fruits and
Beautiful scoop
vegetables,
slam.
and he gives his apples to Santana to make his match. Only the green one.
That's it. I'm done with your little GPS game.
Double XL going for the sharpshooter now. GPS fighting him off. He took a moment to talk some trash. That was not a wise decision.
If Bret Hart can do it to Yoko, no, I think he's fatter than Yoko.
Climbing to the corner. Double XL. Oh, and a giant spear from GPS.
I don't even know what just happened.
I'll tell you what happened. I think GPS just won this match.
I think you're counting your chickens
One,
before GPS eats
two.
them.
Oh my God! I
Yeah,
thought it was
right.
over. I thought it was over. I underestimated Double XL. Oh, what was that? They just spun. I can't believe what I just saw. I don't even have words. Only a 2 count. I thought for sure it was over.
You were stunned.
Bring a wooden plank into the ring now, Double XL. This thing just got real. Clubbing blows to the back, lining up. GPS now. I'm really worried here, Rockstar. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, and he almost goes through it himself. GPS lines him up. Up again. No, another reversal. Low blows from Double XL. The crowd didn't like that one here at IHW.
Come on. Come on.
Double XL yet again going under the ring. What's he got? I can't tell what that is in his hand right now, Rockstar. Can you see what he's got?
Powdered sugar.
I don't think that's
is one
powdered
weakness,
sugar.
is all of his weaknesses.
You are a disgusting human being.
And he does it. This match, no rules, Shano. He can do that. He does it right in front of Andrew
Oh,
Wiggleman.
and it backfires. Powder to the eyes of Double XL. And a spear through the board. It's over. That's got to be it. That's got to be it. And it's done. GPS defeats Double XL.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Papa Slam!
Ladies and gentlemen, why we have time. We've been witnessing this ongoing drama between Dick Durning and Titus. We're going to throw it to our video segment right now so that you can see what has transpired between these two in-ring behemoths, Daddy.
Here we are, IHW Unstoppable, Episode 1. It is our main event.
I'll tell you this right now, both these men are super talented. This is going to be one hell of a match. What's going on here? That's Riddick and Mr. Suave. This was the title match. Riddick Stone, Mr. Suave, just blindsided both of these megastars. Come on, this is just ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Kevin Tyler not too happy with what's going on here.
I know you busted your butt to get where you're at right now. You did deserve this title shot. Mr. Suave and Riddick Stone came out and screwed things. I'm totally willing to give you another chance at this title.
That's coming home with me, just to let you know.
I'm here with Julian Young. Now, Fantana has challenged you to a match for the next episode of Unstoppable. How do you respond?
How do I respond? Fantana challenged me for a match. Well, I gladly accept. You know why? Because I'm not an imposter. I don't hide behind a mask like Fantana does. I was Julian Young, born and raised, and I will die Julian Young. So you know what? I'm gonna make a stand for what is right. For honest, straight up competition. So Fantana, you want a rematch? You got it, buddy.
The audience anxiously awaiting Titus, who's probably taking his sweet time. it is time to put up or shut up. It is time for these two men to make their decision on whether or not they're going to be friends or foes. It is time for this title to go on the line and for these two men to duke it out and decide who is the current reigning and defending true IHW champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event of the evening. And it is for the IHW Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember your hashtag if you're on Twitter or Facebook. IHW
Introducing
Unstoppable.
first, the man standing to my right, hailing from St. John, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 222 pounds. He is the challenger, Dick Durden! And the man standing to my left, he is your current reigning IHW champion, hailing from Moncton, New Brunswick, and weighing in at 232 pounds. He is Titus!
Shano, I was just saying that the audience needs to remember when they're here live or when they're watching us on Bell Community One Television, they should go on Twitter, they should go on Facebook, say that they're watching us, and they need to use the hashtag IHW Unstoppable. It'll make it a beautiful thing, Daddy. Hey, and you know, we are on social media. You can go to IHW.ca. You can go to Facebook and go to IHW. You can go to Twitter and find IH Wrestling 1. You can go on Twitter and find RS Chris Cole, 'cause that's me, Daddy. You can go on Twitter and find The Dirty One for Mike Russell. You can go on Twitter. You can find Radio Shano for some reason.
And this thing just got started. The two men tied up in the middle of the ring right now. In the ring, these guys got to be careful. They could be disqualified. Both these men, huge megastars here in IHW. Not only that, they've got a lot of respect for each other. I think they do deep down inside have so much respect for each other. But Durning wants that championship so bad, and I think Titus took offense to the fact that he is a little arrogant about it. So far this match, both men very equally matched. And they tie up once again in the middle of the ring. Durning now taking the arm of Titus. Very nice arm. Working that wrist in this wrist lock is Dick Durning. Titus taking a knee. just wrenching on that arm. Taking him over now. Oh, and a knee drop to the arm of Titus.
There's something about Dick Durning's
Into an arm lock
attitude
now.
When they were face-to-face earlier, when Dick was in Titus's face. There's something about that attitude that I kind of like.
That's no surprise. That's no surprise, Rockstar. Durning was a little arrogant about it, I must say, but the fans here love him. It's going to be interesting to see. You can see right now when you look at the face of Durning, the look of determination is there. He wants that gold so bad, but Titus is one hell of a man to go through to get that gold. Titus now working the arm of Durning. Durning petering out to the outside. Definitely looks like he worked the arm a bit there. He hit the mark. Up to a 5 count now in this match as Durning's on the outside. Test of strength now. I haven't seen one of these in a while, both these men. Durning challenging Titus to a test of strength. They lock fingers. Very nice arm drag. Old school by Titus now.
Look at that.
A huge clubbing blow.
Western New Brunswick's own Don Jardine right there.
Counter by Durning, counter by Titus, blocks the fist. Oh, blocks the turnbuckle and a kick to the face by Dick Durning, sending Titus to the outside. The crowd now moving, they must see something. Durning through the mouth. Oh, nobody home for Durning, collapses to the floor. Titus now going for one of his own. Up over the top route. Beautiful maneuver by Titus. Both men down on the ground now. That move is called high risk for a reason. Titus, the first one back to his feet now. The crowd still astonished at what they just saw. That chop just made my ears pop. Chop returned from Durning, followed by another. Up, and he drops him to the edge of the canvas. Dear God, both these men are just kicking the holy hell out of each other.
Scotty from Steaktown trying to get order in this match, Shano. I have to stand up to see past all the fat heads of this audience.
Into the ring now. Only a 2 count. I thought it was going to be 3. Durning, that was an incredible maneuver on the outside of the ring. The ref asking Titus if he gives up. Titus saying no. Again, the referee waving it off.
Shano, sit down. You look stupid. Huge back elbow. Almost shades of the Rockstar, Daddy. Had a jump. Hey, there's something that I like right there. The old boot eye rake. I dig it. It's one of my favorite moves that I never ever did.
Durning now using the ropes to his advantage. Working the neck and back of Titus in the ropes. Drop kicking him back to the outside.
I don't know what it is, but there's something I like about Dick Durning right now.
I'll tell you, the aggression that Durning is showing is just, it's a little scary. Another chop from Titus, huge to the chest. Durning now, it looked like he slapped him across the face with that one. Face to the mat. Durning now on the outside. Very nice senton from the side of the ring. And a kick out from Titus. Very impressive. Durning now back to the neck of Titus. Bring him to the mat. Very, very, very strong leverage there. The referee waving it off again. Titus just will not quit. The crowd starting to rally behind Titus again. But again, this crowd's divided. You can hear chants of Durning's name. Irish Rip reversal. Durning goes under. Titus tucks the clothesline up again. Goes for a crossbody. Nobody home. Durning had that one well scouted. Durning now standing moonsault. That was impressive. Again, only two. Frustration now showing on the face of Durning. Clothesline from Titus sending Durning outside the ring once again. These men, both of them, very, very aggressive in this main event match tonight. Durning now. Dropping the neck of Titus across the top rope. Off the top. Oh, and spins him into a DDT. Titus's head planted hard on that one,
He
folks.
didn't get all of it, but let me tell you right now, it was effective, Shano.
I think it did the trick, Rockstar. Again, only a 2 count. I thought Titus was out on that one. I'm surprised he's still conscious. Durning now placing Titus on the top rope.
I'd have a battle of wits with you, Shano, but I never fight an unarmed man.
can't believe it. I thought it was over. It was a beautiful crossbody from the top rope from Titus. Durning reverses it into a pin, disorienting Titus, but it just didn't work out.
I thought we finally had a definitive answer who really deserves the IHW Championship.
Both men under now. Oh! He counters it by jumping in his way. He's on his shoulders now. Electric chair drop! I can't believe it. That's got to be it. Are you kidding me? Titus cannot be stopped. Durning is up to the top rope. Titus now forearm going up by there on his own. We've seen this from Titus before. This could be it. Spanish fly! Oh my God, that's impressive! And that's it! It's over! It's over! Titus retains the IHW Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still IHW champion, Titus!
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't get over this right now. Titus has pinned dazzling Dick Durning after all this time, after all these altercations. This is amazing right now. Titus with the Spanish fly out of nowhere pins dazzling Dick Durning. 1, 2, straight to the mat. We have a definitive. We have a current. We have a reigning and defending IHW champion still around the waist. That title is on Titus. Oh, here it is, Dick in his face again.
Look at this, offering the handshake of respect and raising his arm like the good sport that Dick Durning is. That's why the fans love him. That's why he's one of the fastest rising megastar in IHW.